Hello. Right, I know it's been a while, actually. I think it's been like 2 weeks or something since I've uploaded a video. It's good that's for good reason. I thought about it. Well, I'm like, I guess the style I was kind of like approaching these videos with was kind of, I guess, very similar to like Sam Sulek and his like approach to like, I guess, gym vlogging, right? But it was a lot less frequent, and it felt like I was trying to push something that I don't exactly like kind of want, right? Because the whole idea behind this was to just see my progress and stuff, right? At least within this year-long bulk, right? Which is still going good. I think I weighed myself this morning. I weighed 142, so increase in about 9 pounds. I do think I was a little high today. That was just because of weight fluctuation stuff, right? Realistically, I think I'm more around like 141-ish. Because yesterday I ate like a lot more than I normally do, because the day before I ate a lot less. So I'm like, just to balance it out and stuff, right? But yeah, we're starting off with rear delts today, and I have some. Is it good news or bad news? I'm not really sure, but we have some news, right? About our squats, right? No, we're not removing them, but we're changing it up, because although I do love to squat the way I normally do, ass to grass all the way down and stuff, right? I noticed, my ass is kind of lacking low-key, right? So we might, and I'm not interested in doing hips thrusts all too much, and RDLs really take you out and stuff, right? So I get to 2 good sets maybe, but then I'm gonna be freaking sore afterwards, right? So I'm gonna switch up the squat form into a much more like powerlifter-esque kind of squat, right? And I tear me down, throw me to the wolves or whatever, but that's what I'm doing, just because I want to emphasize the glutes and a little more, and the lower back, right? Because I noticed when I cut down my lower back, it's pretty cool, right? I haven't seen myself peeled yet, but I could see that there's a lot of like, I could get a Christmas tree if I actually put in the effort and get really lean while also having a bit of muscle mass in my lower back region, right? So might as well build it out, because I'd like to see that. I don't know if I'm gonna get peeled at the end of this bulk, right? Like after the cut, but we'll see. We will see. Anyways, this is a warm up. I'll put you on the actual set though. Okay. My rear delts actually feel a little sore, so that's strange. I noticed beforehand. I'm like, oh, is it my side delt? But it's a little bit my rear delts actually. Like I don't feel on my side. It's a little weird. Strange, because I don't know what I did exactly to make it sore. Also, another reason why I kind of stopped recording stuff, at least so frequently, not even frequent, but compared to how I used to, was because I guess the school season's starting up, right? And a lot of the guys haven't been able to come because they got school stuff and they have been going to the other gym, not other gym, the actual gym here, except here, which is fine, right? I think everybody does their own thing, right? But I don't know, it's just, I don't think it's as entertaining when I'm just doing my thing, right? There's really good moments between us when they are here, right? So, yeah. Alright, I'll catch you on the first set. And I also wanted to record today because I guess today is a little more like I wouldn't say monumental day, but there's a big shift because of the style of squats I'm going to be approaching. I'll be able to squat more weight, right? That's just how it goes, right? When you switch from, I guess, a much deeper and much powerlifter-esque kind of, no, I'm from a deep and I guess Tom Platt style squat, right? to a more like conventional powerlifter squat, you're gonna be able to move more weight, which makes sense because powerlifters are trying to move as much weight as possible, right? But in doing so, they start hitting their lower back and ass, which is kind of what I want, right? Not to say you still got the quads, but those are gonna start taking a little bit of a front seat. Right? How much of a front seat? I don't know. We're gonna find out. But my first set, this is the way I normally do. I'm kind of sore in the rear delts, so we'll see how this goes. We'll try it though. We'll see how it goes. First set, very nice. I'll go to the next one. Alright, next set. Next set. Fuck, I drink a monster before this conference. Alright, next one is it forearms or triceps? I kind of forget, but we'll see. I lied. We're doing shoulder press next for this barbell. I don't know if I told you, but I forgot that I had taken this out of the routine. I'm like, oh, it's been a while since I hit this, right? And then I looked at the split or program, and they didn't have it. So I thought to myself, I'm like, oh, I really did like that movement, right? Because it's, honestly, I think it's better than dumbbell. Because when I go on dumbbell, right, I'm getting to a point where it's like kind of getting a little too heavy and I feel unstable, right? Now, I might be ego lifting a little bit, so I'm not entirely sure about that. So recently I've been just kind of taking it a little not easier, lighter on those ones, right? But I like this one more because I feel like the bar path is just easier to follow, and I don't have to worry about the dumbbell, like, you know, doing all that jazz. Because right here it's just the barbell. If I had a machine, that'd be even better. But sadly, I do not. So we have to work with this, and that's fine. But I prefer this over the dumbbell. So that's why I reincorporated it. And last time I did 135 for that's 2 sets of 6, right? So we're gonna try to do that again. Very similar to our incline bench or this weight, not weight, but reps and sets. Okay, first set. we're gonna do 6. Alright, that was heavy. Next set. Last set of this, and then afterwards, I think we do have forearms. But yeah, we're gonna do one more here like this for 6 reps, hopefully. I got it last week, so I'm pretty sure I could do it again, right? Not like an ego thing, it's just something. Right, so yeah, and then yeah, we'll just take it one set at a time. Even. Fuck. Okay. One more. Oh, fuck. Alright, I think we're just gonna keep that weight for a while. That was pretty rough. Oh shit. But yeah, we're gonna keep this weight for a while. I think that felt very rough, and I was kind of like not controlling it too much at the end there. Oh fuck. All right. Next thing. Y'all know what time it is. It's these. So we're gonna do 3 sets of this for 13 reps, right? Like I said before, I like to go higher reps here because if I go heavy, my elbows and wrists start to hurt, and I don't like that. First set done. I got 2 more. Next set. I won't record the last one just because it's like, I don't know. You already said twice. You don't need to see it again. I'm just gonna go to failure. Right? And after this, we have the one for top part of the form. So I go like, you know, and then after that, overhead and abs, and then squats. One more like that. Oh, failure. But you get the gist. These are fun. Kind of fun. They're like behind the back, being pushed down and stuff, right? I'm only gonna record this one because they're not very, I guess, interesting either. But after this, we have triceps overhead, right? So that'll be sick. I like those. All right. 13 here, and then we have one more set after that. I feel kind of easy today. Okay, I should have probably done more reps, but we'll just go to freaky failing the last one. Alright. Overhead tricep. How much weight do I do here? Overhead tricep. Oh, I do 105. Okay. So, 5. Should I go heavier today? I think I will, actually. We're gonna go for 110 today. See how that goes. I'm okay with getting less reps, honestly. Right? Simply because I'd rather do less reps. It's really that simple. Alright, but yeah, we're gonna do 110 pounds today for 3 sets of 8. That's what I was doing for 105 pounds. So I don't know. We could try it. Yeah, let's just do 8. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, that's so good. I think we can do that. Second set of this. Sorry, I had to go ask my mama if I could go watch a movie with friends, and because they just invited me and I wanted to go. Kind of, yeah. All right. Anyways, next set we're gonna do 8 again, hopefully, and then after that, one more set. We'll see. All right.
That's so heavy.
All right, next set.
Oh shit.
Last set of this, and then abs next, and then squats. And for squats, there's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve because I haven't squatted like that in a while. I mean, when I first started, I kind of squatted like that, but I think everybody squats like that when they first start. Well, it's depending on the person, right? Sometimes the form is worse, sometimes better, but there's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve because I know I could go heavier on these, in theory, right? But I haven't done this in a while, that form at least, right? So I don't exactly want to be pressing on the gas too much, at least today, right? I'm still gonna push it, but I'm not gonna like get freaky with it, you know? And because I don't want to hurt myself, and I'm not used to it, at least like that. So I know my capabilities, and I'm trying to figure them out for this. So anyways, last set of this, and then abs. Alright. Good. Next thing. Leg raises. I don't know when was the last time I recorded these, but I do it flat now instead of on a decline. Just because it's awkward on a decline because then my body shifts a lot, like my head because it's supposed to be on the seat and it goes down a lot, and then my arms are like this by the end of it, so it's kind of weird. So and plus, if I do it like this, I just really control it, try to really like milk it as much as I can, right? Because my form on these isn't really bad, and I think it's quite good, quite frankly. So yeah, last time we did these, we did 9-10, so we're gonna try 10-10 today. Yeah, that's a problem though, because I'm getting to a point where I think I might need weight on this, but I don't exactly have anything to put on me for weight. Because like if I just hold it with my feet, it's gonna fall on my face, you know. So I don't know. We'll figure it out later, I guess. Then again, abs aren't really like a thing I want to focus on too much, right? Not to say that they don't matter. It's just like I have them, and I'm not exactly like passionate about making them huge or anything, right? Just because I really just want to focus on like the bigger stuff, chest, back, arms. Not even chest, because I think my chest is doing pretty good, right? All things considered. My shoulders need to catch up though. First set, let's get this one. First set done. Oh, god damn it, I hate these. Okay. Alright, last set of this, and then we have squats. Alright, anyways, try to get 10 again. Then after that, squat time. Alright, let's do it. Oh shit. Oh. God damn, these haven't sucked in what? Oh, fuck. Oh. I don't know. I think for like the past like 2 or 3 weeks, I wasn't exactly like pushing it really hard on these, right? Because I started like thinking, I don't really care about them too much. But, oh shit, that really sucked. Oh, okay. Squat time. I think I'll record like the whole like process of me relearning this form. So get to see, and yeah. All right, so more, I guess, traditional power lifter kind of squat, right? Kind of emphasizes not a lesser range of motion, right? Because your butt has to be lower than your knees at one point. So, you know, it's not like, you know, you're just like barely going out. No, you're still gonna go pretty far down. Deep down, right? But the big differences are pretty much having the bar not much lower, but lower on the back. But traditionally, when I squat, I like to keep the bar right under like this bone that pokes out, like right underneath that, right? So right above my traps, and it fits pretty snug. When you first start out, it kind of hurts, right? But kind of get used to it. But with this, I just like kind of like set up with just the bar, just like see how it feels. I pretty much just placed it like around here, right? So it's like a pretty big gap, right? And I kind of liked how it felt, right? But you kind of have to lean forward a little more, right? So that's why I emphasize the glutes a little bit, right? So it's gonna look something like this. There you go. Just setting up. And then the foot stance is a little wider than I usually do. On these, I'm really trying to avoid the butt wink, right? Because when you squat, right, for some people, when you get like low, right, your back is fine, but when you get low enough, your kind of like lower back starts to arch a little bit. And I'm really trying to avoid that because then it like causes like a little pain in the lower back. And then probably do it enough and do it wrong enough for long enough, probably leads to injury. And I don't really want to do that. So, I mean, depending on the person, right? I'm talking in a more general sense. But yeah, I'm gonna try a plate now, see how that goes. And then I'll just cut to whenever I actually do this exercise. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the weight I normally do for squats, which is 225. And see, I'll just do the same amount of reps today, right? Because I know I'll be able to do this, right? But the problem is, the squat felt nice. The only problem was my wrists. These bitches go like all the way like that, and they didn't like it. So either one, I just get used to it, right? Like do this so much that my wrists just kind of get used to that, which I think might actually happen. Because I mean, my traps didn't like squatting at first, right? Like it hurt my like spine and shit, like up here, right? But my body just kind of got used to it. It's like, fine, it's whatever. Adaptation, you know? But yeah, I didn't exactly love how this felt, but I guess we'll see. Because when you notice when I squat, I usually go like this, right? I guess Sam salute kind of style, right? Because my hands kind of get tight and it just feels weird, and this feels a little better, right? But I can't really do that when the bar is like this low, right? So we kind of have to emphasize this just because I don't want it to fall back, right? And when I do it like this, it feels very snug. And that's what I see a lot of like, not pros, but like, before today, I just like looked up how to squat in a more powerlifter kind of style way. You kind of have to snug your arms like that. When you do a higher bar squat, it's a little more lenient, just because you can still kind of get, how do you say, like still feel secure while your arms are kind of like that, right? If you decide to do that. It is still better to do this, but I kind of felt more comfortable keeping my arms out and stuff. Anyways, without further ado, let's squat. Whew. I'll put the clips on just because I could throw the weight back if it doesn't feel good or I can't get it up. But I'm pretty sure well. Right. We're doing good. Am I tweaking? I guess I am. Better. Where the freak is the clip? I really don't know where the clip is. I'm gonna lose my shit. Am I tweaking? Where the freak did it go? Oh, I found it. Am I got it. This shit's so heavy, bro. I swear. It's freaking annoying. Shit. Oh, I felt really unstable. Oh my god. Woo. Ah, I'm nervous. I think I just gotta get used to it. My upper back didn't like that. But I do think it's just like a issue of getting used to it, low-key. Oh, my head. Because my quads feel like they could keep going, right? Okay, but I don't know, the rest of my body didn't love how that felt. I'll do one more set like that, see how it goes, but we'll see. Like, let's say I, my upper back and my wrists weren't a problem, like a limiting factor, I guess. I really do think that I probably could have done like 2 or 3 more reps, but it just did not feel good like that. But I do think the bar path, or like this version of the squat, kind of feels nicer than the squat I was doing before. Like, it feels nicer on my legs, right? Like, cause when I would like keep a really upright stance, and I guess like a straighter back, and like try to get as deep as I can, it felt, I don't know, a little awkward. So, I don't know. But I did like this quite a bit, so. At least on my legs. My back and my hands did not love it, but I think I just gotta get used to it, you know? Alright. Fuck. Last set of this bullshit, and then we're out. But yeah, I mean, that's the main reason why I recorded today, because of this, squatting like this. But, yeah, I just really don't enjoy squatting. Right, like I know I have to, right? Like Tom Platz, right? He didn't exactly enjoy squatting, he liked the feeling afterwards. And I think that's also a problem with me. I don't exactly take the time to like acknowledge that, like, oh shit, I just did that, you know? At least sometimes, right? When I go for like a PR or something, I usually do like, I get a little feeling of like, damn, I did that, you know? But especially if it's like something really heavy. Like when I did this for the first time, right? I'm like, fuck yeah, right? But I don't know. I feel like sometimes I just don't take the time to like appreciate what I just did, right? And I think that leads to like a lot of like just like getting in there, doing it, right, and not actually like getting in the groove, you know. And I don't know. I think it could be very beneficial if you take the time to like acknowledge the work you put in, right? But yeah, it's very interesting. All right, hold on. Let me change the sound real quick. Sorry about that. Oh fuck. Alright, I really gotta get used to that. I think I'm gonna spend like next week really just focusing on my form. Form and like tempo and all that. Cause shit, I'm lightheaded. Cause I'm really not used to this, right? I thought it would be a little bit of an easier transition, but I guess I can overestimate my own capabilities sometimes. So yeah, this is good to know, right? That's why we have safeties. Also, that happened. But yeah. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Peace.